Hey everybody, TGIF. Hope you're having a great Friday night. Hope you are getting ready for a fabulous weekend. I have been spending the last 5 minutes trying to figure out how to switch my screen around, and it keeps telling me to look for this toolbar at the bottom of the screen. And there is, okay, what's this right here? See, that's not gonna work. Huh. No, that's not it. I could do it at one time, but see, that's going to switch to my, that's not it either. What's this one? No, that's invite friends. I don't get it. Okay, well, sorry, my sign is backwards back there, and eventually I will figure out how to flip this around. But tonight I want to talk with you about the third option for contouring. We talked earlier this week about some different options with bronzer and a sculpting stick. I actually just got this. My plans fell through this weekend, so I was kind of bummed. But on the positive side, I came home instead of going away, and this sculpting trio was in the mail. So I get to share it with you. So this is the sculpting trio. I'm a little behind because this came out actually in May 2 years ago. Okay, and when it did, it came with a brush that is ideal to use with this. I don't have that brush, so I'm just going to wing it. And this is my first time trying this. So this is what we're going to do. This is the sculpting trio. And what's really cool about this, look, it's got a mirror and it's got directions. And no, that doesn't have that in there. Okay. Can you see that? It shows you exactly where each item goes. Okay, so you've got your two powders and then you have a 3D cream. So this is all a trio. This is the medium. Most people will use light, and we also have a dark. Okay, so I am going to try this out for the first time, and we're going to see how this works. Okay, so our first step will be the contour, which is the dark one here. Wow, that looks really dark too for medium. Okay, and you want to have some type of an angled brush like this. And I am going to take this now. It's telling me to put it right here under my cheekbones and along my hairline and then along the sides of my nose. We already knew that, right? And also, I told you earlier this week, you want to start at the top of your ear. We're not going to do fish face. Okay? We're going to start at the top of our ear and we're going to come down to the corner of our mouth, but we're going to stop level, even with our pupil. Okay? You don't want to go all the way to your mouth, and you don't want to do fish face. Okay? Hey Tina, what's up, honey? Hey Kathy. Hey Dean, how are you? You want to learn how to contour? So, I'm going to get a little bit of this dark color here. All right, and we are going to just start at the ear and bring it down. And I'm going to have to use this mirror here because I can't see. All right. And bring it down just even with your pupil. All right, so top of your ear, down to the corner of your mouth. That's the easiest way to remember. You don't have to try to make sure you get it in that indent. I mean, it's automatically going to go in there. Okay, so you see where that is now? And I'm going to get a little bit darker just so you can see this is where this is supposed to be. All right, and then if you have a bigger brush like I do, you can pinch it together, make it narrower so that you can do the sides of your nose. Okay, I'm going to put that right along the sides there. Okay, and then along my hairline. So we're just going to go right up here. And depending on the look that you're going for, if you feel like you have a pretty big forehead, you can come down further. If you feel like your forehead is pretty wide, you can always kind of shade in here along your temples. Bring it down in here so that you're narrowing in your forehead. Okay? And like we talked about before, it's all an optical illusion. Okay, now we want to do the highlighter. And you see here on this sticker, it's telling you where you're going to put your highlighter. So, I mean, it can't be any easier, all right? So you're just going to go with a type of a paddle brush like this, kind of flat and loose. Get your powder on there, all right? And you can do under your eye. This shows under your eyes, okay? So if you want to kind of highlight under your eyes like that, all right? Sorry about that. Everybody wants to text and call and all that when I'm doing this. All right. And we're going to go down the middle of my nose here, a little on my forehead. Now you can also go right below where that, oh Lord, girl, you know I'm doing a video. Why are you calling me right now? You just said hi to me. I swear, people. Okay, so you can do a little highlight right under there where you contoured. Okay, put a little on the chin. And we're gonna get the nose here, Cupido. All right, and then your last that you wanna do, and I have never tried this, so this is gonna be pretty cool. This is your cream, okay? And it's actually kind of, it's really shimmery, okay? I'm thinking, this came out 2 years ago, so I'm thinking this is probably where the luminizer that we now have kind of originated, because this really feels like a kind of shimmery luminizer now, okay? This can go down the center of your nose also, all right? And then this you want to put right on the high points here. So right here. Hi, Crystal. Oh, thanks. You like my eyeshadow? Thank you. And you know, all of this stuff comes in darker too, so you can definitely use this. All right, and this one, all right, you know what? I'm going to put a little on my brow bone here too, just because this feels really nice. It does feel a lot like the luminizer, but the nice thing about this kit is you're going to get your contouring, your highlighting, and your luminizer all in one. Okay, now, I'm not going to leave it like this. We are going to go in. I'm going to put a little bit of blush on too, just to add some color and some kind of variation here. Okay, so let's go right in here with the blush. All right, and then you just want to take kind of a big puffy brush that you have, okay, and just kind of blend it all in real lightly. And get that cream to blend. There we go. That's a little bit heavier, so that's not blending with the brush as well. All right, so can you see my contouring now? And, ooh, got a hair right in the middle of my nose. I can feel it. Okay. Oh, Lord. I can feel this. It's either a hair or a bristle from my brush. Do you see it? Okay, I think I got it. Okay, so can you see where my nose is narrower here? The highlighting here, the highlighting here. See the contour here. Wow, see how that cream is really picking up the light too with this and this. So that's an awesome kit right there. And then I'm gonna finish it off with, I'm gonna take some setting spray. I wanna keep everything in place here. So I'm just gonna set it all. That's like hairspray for your face, okay? And then I'm going to put my new favorite lip plumper on, the bubblegum pink. This is, no, actually, this is not the bubblegum pink. I grabbed a different one, but that's okay. Oh, yes, it is. You know, I was thinking Jenna was, but Jenna's the mauve. That's right. Renee Rochelle is the bubblegum pink. I had the names wrong in my head. So this is the Yummy Lip Plumper that we checked out all the colors last night. And I am really loving this bubblegum pink. So that is the sculpting trio. Doesn't get any easier. You've got all of your directions of where you put everything right there, okay? And you've got your contour, contour, contour. Highlight here, here, chin. Okay, so this week we've talked about contour quite a bit, so I hope you feel a little more comfortable with trying it. You've got a lot of different options and different ways to do it. This is, you know, a kind of an all-in-one, or you can go with the bronzer and the concealer like we did earlier in the week. You could try the sculpting stick, all kinds of different options, okay? And if you want to explore it even further into, you know, how I said you can narrow your forehead or narrow your chin or whatever, there's all kinds of stuff on Pinterest about the best way to contour for your face shape if you want to get a little more detailed. But what I went over is pretty basic for everybody. You know, everybody wants to, you know, bring this in here. Everybody wants to narrow their, not everybody, but most people want to narrow their nose, and just, it gives you that ideal oval face shape. But if you feel like there's areas that you really want to do something a little different, by all means, just Google it, you know, ideal contouring for a round face or a square face, and there's all kinds of stuff out there. Okay, so everybody, thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a great weekend. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm not real sure what we're going to talk about yet tomorrow. I have some ideas up my sleeve, but I'm just so thrilled that you guys are coming back day after day. It means the world to me, and I'm happy to be here. I was a little bummed earlier that my plans fell through, but you know, everything happens for a reason. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening, and I will see you tomorrow. Love you.